Imagine holding the future of computing in the palm of your hand, yet it feels lighter than a paperback book. Imagine a device that makes your smartphone feel claustrophobic and your laptop feel archaic. This isn't just a rumor. This isn't just another tech update. This is the device that Apple has been perfecting in secret, the one that will redefine what we call portable productivity. Welcome to the comprehensive breakdown of the iPad Mini 8. If you have been on the fence about buying an iPad, or if you are tired of carrying around heavy tech, stop scrolling. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Do not turn this off, because the next 30 minutes are going to change how you perceive mobile tech forever. We are diving deep into the absolute insanity that is the upcoming iPad Mini 8. The tech world is loud, but sometimes the loudest rumors come from the smallest devices. The iPad Mini has always had a cult following. It's the Goldilocks tablet, not too big, not too small. But for years, it has been treated like the forgotten child of the Apple lineup. No more. The iPad Mini 8 is not just an update, it is a declaration of war on bulky technology. We are talking about a shift from a casual consumption device to a powerhouse of production. Why are you still using your phone for everything? You know your eyes hurt after 30 minutes of reading on that tiny screen. You know you struggle to edit those videos or draft those emails on a 6-inch display. But you hate carrying your laptop. You hate opening it on the plane, on the subway, or while waiting in your car. That is the pain point Apple is solving right here. The iPad Mini 8 is designed to eliminate that friction. Let's talk about the display, because this is where the magic truly happens. For years, we have been complaining about the 60 Hz refresh rate. It was functional, but it wasn't premium. Those days are over. The iPad Mini 8 is heavily rumored to feature a ProMotion display. That means 120 Hz refresh rate. If you have never used a 120 Hz screen, you are living in the dark ages. The fluidity, the instant response, the way scrolling feels like butter, it is addictive. Once you go 120 Hz, you never go back. But it gets better. We are looking at a potential move to OLED technology. OLED doesn't just mean brighter colors, it means true blacks. It means every pixel produces its own light, which translates to unmatched contrast ratios. Imagine watching a movie on Netflix in bed, and the dark scenes actually look black, not gray. Imagine editing photos where the colors are perfectly accurate. The iPad Mini 8 is set to be the best media consumption device on the planet, bar none. And the bezels? They are shrinking. Apple is maximizing the screen-to-body ratio without making the device physically larger. You are getting more screen real estate in the same compact footprint. This is engineering excellence. It feels like you are just holding a screen, not a device wrapped in a metal frame. Now, let's talk about the brain. The performance. You might ask, do I need a powerful chip in a small tablet? The answer is a resounding yes. The iPad Mini 8 is rumored to be powered by the A18 Pro or potentially an M-series chip. This isn't just about opening apps fast. It's about longevity. It is about future-proofing. It is about being able to run desktop-class applications without a hiccup.